Hello to those who are following me on YouTube, or possibly on my Facebook page as well, though I have almost none. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the beginning of my new, in fact, my first construction project. A 12 by 22 foot wide and long building. It'll be about 6 foot tall at the short spot and 9 foot tall at the tallest. And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to build it and what I've done until now. So this is only the beginning of the base, basically just a square, a rectangle made with beams. I've made the joints for these. They need bolts now to hold them in place. And of course, this will not be enough. I'll need several side beams to strengthen the base. But this is the beginning, and so I wanted to show you one thing that I've already done wrong. You see the joints here? I made them all, how should I put this? Horizontal instead of vertical, okay? And now the problem with this is a simple one. It doesn't go very well to drill the holes for the bolts, you see, that will hold this firmly in place, going from the top. It's not very good. See, imagine that I had made this joint here, but on this plane instead, and the two pieces were held like this. I hope you understand. Drilling the holes through here like this would be much easier, as would be ramming the bolts through the hole right there, instead of now doing it from underneath, or it doesn't go very well. So it was my first project, and therefore I simply did not know. Anyway, now I will be keeping on with another part. So, many holes to drill, many beams to put together. Maybe I should use some of my blocks to keep the camera in place. I don't yet have a tripod. Should get one though, as well as a better camera. Someday maybe, especially if enough people like my videos. Otherwise, I'm basically doing this for fun. Feel free to like and subscribe anytime now. You gotta be careful when you drill. You don't want the drill to just go crazy. Keep it firmly, with a firm hand on it. Now every time you have such a thing as this, it's always best put one bolt and then the other. It always holds better. Right? Probably should have set this up on little blocks to start with. Yeah. Ain't that always the problem? To have room to set it in there. This camera will be shutting down sometime relatively soon, and I do not know when that will be. It never records for more than 15 minutes. Don't know why, but that's what it is. I really need to get myself a box. Set it on while I work. So I've been making wood like this for 13 years now. Well, soon 13 years. But it's the first time I actually built something big with it. And next time, definitely making all my joints instead of horizontal. Horizontal joints is just no good. So the other task I'm doing today is working on the bolts for this. It may appear cheap, I suppose. Just going to verify. Yeah. No, it's recording. Alright. It may appear cheap, but bolts are expensive. So if you've got the patience to make them yourself, just go to a scrapyard and, well, you do need a grinder and a welder. But you can see how I've put a nut on this here, on this bolt. And I've welded it in place. And obviously the other side is alright. Most people wouldn't view this as much of an expense, I suppose, but a project like this needs hundreds of bolts, so I just want to keep the cost down. Pretty big on keeping costs down. Seeing how I work should be very useful to anyone with a low budget, basically. Though usually not many, if any, people do what I do. Alright. Well, this is enough. This is nice and straight. Ish. I'll drill the other hole right away. Not even long enough. showing you myself preparing another joint on this thing. Actually have to move some of that. I'll be needing a key rather than a ratchet. Yes. 17 millimeters. Okay. Shut this off if it hasn't already. And see you inside the barn to be making bolts.